Yo, what's up, y'all? Got another one. Yes, I got another one for y'all, man. Today, we got Lil Tony. Lil Tony. Man, I've been seeing a few clips about him, about his experience. I ain't gonna speak too much, but he basically go into depth of what he experienced, in the music industry. For those who don't know, Lil Tony is an artist. He is an artist. He was a secular artist. Now he's kind of pushing to glorify God in his music. So y'all be praying for Lil Tony because he's not too new, but he's new to the faith. So send prayer of encouragement to him because, I know it can't be easy, but he basically goes into depth about his experience with, you could say, the industry, the demonic industry, the secular industry. But I ain't gonna talk y'all head out too much. We're gonna watch this together. All right, let's get into it.
I made it to where I was supposed to be. And I got one more story I want to tell you real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody who wants to be in the industry, understand what industry you are becoming of. Understand where you want to go. Because the music industry, the entertainment industry is ran by the devil. And I want y'all to know this. I thought it was cap. I thought the devil was cap. I thought God was cap. Now, I ain't gonna say I thought God was cap. I just thought it wasn't no Illuminati. I thought it wasn't none of that going. But what I want folks to know is, I know you probably seen the story I was telling about me getting booked for a photo shoot and having a real encounter with the devil. So,
Wait, you had an encounter with the devil?
yeah,
I didn't even know about that. Can you like,
they booked me for a photo shoot. This is what made me start getting into God right before I got locked up again.
Yeah.
This is how I knew God was talking to me though. I was straddling the fence still on belief. This is why I was telling you I didn't know what to believe because I was getting into all the spirituality. I ain't know what to believe. And God sent me a real encounter, so I went up. I got booked for a photo shoot. They took me all the way up this mountain. I was on top of the mountain. We finished the photo shoot. They have OD cars. They got a 3-seater McLaren. They got a Ferrari. And I'm asking them like, how y'all get all this money? Like, how y'all do this? Like, they like, we do demonic rituals. I'm laughing. Like, no, you don't, bro. I'm like, how you get this money? Don't put me on. I'm trying to get like y'all. Like, nah, we do demonic rituals. I say, so what type of demonic ritual? He say, the Illuminati never talked to you. I'm laughing. I'm still laughing at him. Like, bro, you playing game. Like, why y'all playing with me? Stop playing. Like, how y'all getting this money? He like, bro, no, for real. Leonardo DiCaprio do all the initiation. I'm like, what? I'm like, who is that? What is you talking about, gang? He was like, he giving me a list of people who all did it. I'm gonna keep it PG-13. He was basically saying either you let them peg you or you do oral, and you'll get whatever you want. Tell them what you want. If you want to be the next big actress, next big whoever, I can take you to somebody. And
Wow. Wow. That's really all I can say. I'm not gonna say I'm surprised, cause man, it's some things that you hear that go on in the industry, and man, there's a lot of demonic activity going on and sacrifices and most stuff, man. So what he's saying don't seem far stretched from, you know, the truth at all. So we're gonna get back to
yeah,
the
all
topic.
you gotta let them do is just do what they want to do to you, just for a night. Do some gay, basically do some gay. That's what he was telling me. I'm like, hell no, you playing, gang. You playing. So I'm still not trying to believe this. And he like, this when they get to laughing, they like, oh, we need to take him to the booty club. I'm like, man, stop playing with me, bro. He like, bro, I can make it happen. Now, while they doing all this, I'm trying to call my Uber. We on top of the mountain though. So I don't got no service. So I'm like, alright, I see which one need working on me. They take off. The people who booked me, they take off. Like I tell them, I'm like, alright, y'all can take me to y'all Korean barbecue. I'm telling them this. Cause they was telling me, they was like, when I start calling my Uber, my flight was finna take off. So they was like, man, your flight finna take off anyway. Let us just get you a hotel and you can come get some food at our Korean barbecue. I'm like, at first I was like, nah. But then I ain't had no service to get downstairs. Get down the hill.
Right.
So I'm telling them, take me down to the bottom of the mountain. When I'm not telling them this, but in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna let them take me to the Korean barbecue. Then when we get down there, I'm gonna just call me an Uber and go. So I tell them, I'm like, take me down to the Korean barbecue. They like, okay, smooth, good, okay, boom. The people who booked me left. After they leave, I'm in the car with the other dude that they called up to have a photo shoot with me or take pictures, because he come up and he like to take pictures with celebrities to make him look like he was rich or famous. I get in the car with him in the 3-seater McLaren. This man, as we going down, see, on the way up, we go all the way up, like in the swivel, like all the way around the mountain.
Yeah.
On the way down, we take a right. So he not going the same way that we came up. So I'm like, what the hell? So then that's what I try. I'm like, okay. I'm like, take me to go get some McDonald's, gang. I'm like, Ishmael, I don't want to go get some McDonald's. He said, we're not going to take you to get no McDonald's. We spent all this money to get you up here. It's face change, gang. In front of me. You see Venom? Like,
yeah, like
Spider-Man?
Yeah, from Spider-Man.
Kind of like that. It wasn't like OD, like long, like the veins OD long out his face. It was probably about this wide, like face change. I'm like, what the? Like, it's probably about like right here. Like, all I can say, bro, it was like, kind of like the Sandman. Like how you'll see somebody morph into something.
Yeah,
it's like that. It threw me all the way off. So I'm confused now. I'm like, okay. I didn't know how to get out the car. I would have been got out the car. We in the 3-seater McLaren, so it's like a button you got to push to get up out of there.
Gotcha.
So he backing in. Now he backing into somebody driveway. He smack our mailbox. So now he hit the button and he get up out of there. He hit the button and get up out of there. I see the button. I'm getting up out of there too. I hit the button. Guess what? It's a mailman come out of nowhere. I run up to him like, hey, bro, let me get in the back of your truck. He looking at me like, bro, damn, no. I look at him, I'm like, bro, just let me get in the back of your truck, bro. Like, please, just take me down to the bottom. Please, just take me down to the bottom. It was God. He took me down to the bottom. Like, if I were him, I wouldn't have took me down to the bottom. Some random trying to get in the back of my truck. Hell no. He took me down to the bottom, and I called an Uber, and I just left. The whole thing was just, I felt it in my spirit. Soon as I got up to the top of that mountain, it was something off.
Something wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. And I've never seen no motion like that. Like, where I'm from, like, 100,000, that's smooth. Like, we hunt, that's hood rich. You get you 100,000, you up 100,000.
Man, that is crazy. He said that man face shapeshifted. It morphed into somebody like on Venom or Sandman. That is crazy. Man, and I know he ain't the only one that done seen something like that go down. It's some more of them out there, but like he said, well, it was a previous clip that I seen that basically he know of other artists that have been to that booty club. And they're not going to speak on these things. Why? Because they probably got a dangling carrot. Probably got a dangling carrot over them right now. And if they say anything, then it might be some videos leaked or, anything. With the enemy, he is over the music industry. Over the secular music, and he over all of that. I mean, if you don't know that, then you green. I'm sorry. You're green. He is. Like, a lot of people don't know the devil was over the choirs and the music in heaven. You get what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, everything do belong to God. But Satan takes it and perverts it. That's all he do. He perverts it. Because he's an imitator, bruh. In the opposite way. But, yeah. Lil Tony had an experience that I'm pretty sure a lot of artists have been through, that are mainstream in the industry, have seen these things. I'm pretty sure they have seen some things like this. It may not be exactly like his, but I'm pretty sure they've seen some things that made them feel uncomfortable. I'm sure they've seen some things that made them feel uneasy, gave them a weird feeling. I'm pretty sure of it. But yeah, man, I want to watch that with you guys and really touch bases on this experience, because I don't know if most people have seen this, but Lil Tony spoke out about it, and he's on his way. You know, he's getting right with God. He's reading. You know, I'm proud of Lil Tony. I've been seeing him for a while. I've been watching him for a while, and I'm proud of him. And I pray that he's still in that word, still praying, still seeking after the Father for guidance, because he's still in, you know, in the music field. But I believe he may need some discipleship. But hey, the world is crazy. The world is crazy. You got the kingdom of darkness, and you got the kingdom of light. It's going to come down to which one you're going to choose, because there's no in-between. A lot of people think it's an in-between. That's the lukewarms. They think it's an in-between. No. You either hot or cold. The fact that you are neither, God going to spit you out. So y'all lock in and see which kingdom you going to rep. Kingdom of darkness or the kingdom of light. Are you going to do things that glorify God, or do things that glorify Satan, or glorify sin, or glorify self, or the flesh? You feel me? It's going to come down to that. Even with anything you do, whatever talent, whatever gift that God has given you, are you going to give it back to him, or are you going to keep it for yourself? Or are you going to keep it to get validation from others? Because a lot of folks, they after that rapping lifestyle to validate their peers, or women, or men. Like, they want to be seen, they want to be heard, they want to get that praise. You get what I'm saying? But we can go on and on about that all day. But yeah, man, there you have it. Lil Tony, from jail to Jesus, his testimony, speaking on his experience when he encountered a demonic entity. As he say, the devil. You know. Hey, I don't believe he capping either. I could tell you telling the truth. For real. But yeah, man. Y'all be blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.